Hello, hello. Right on. Yay! Whew. We have video and audio. Yay! Well, that's a bonus. And we have lighting. Yay! All right. Well, happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Tuesday night live in the litter box. And we are going to check out what has been happening to my poor little city. It is kind of a wreck, wouldn't you say? I have removed several items, and I've filled quite a large tote, but we're gonna go slowly over to here, and this is where I have removed the entire 48 by 48 plate that contains my castle. And so, as you can see, I don't really mills plate, but everything is on a base plate. And so, in order for me to save money on Lego, I use what I have and what I can get from the pad wall. And you can get way more small pieces than you can big bricks in those cups. So, I've laid out my plan with it ends up being a brick thick because the road plates are 2 plates thick. So you gotta have in order to have a curb like this, like that there goes all the way oop, move that, goes all the way around the corner here. In order to achieve that, I have to have that be the 4th layer. And so it takes up some bricks, but it's also you can space things out to save bricks. But what I've been doing is taking buildings out, and I took this entire road system out. I took all of this whole table, this end was buildings. I took all that out. I have the hotel, boutique hotel is over here on this corner. And I have this building here that has been in the first city layout that I did. And for now, it has just been underneath the city. And so, what I want to start doing instead of plating and snapping things together, and that way it's integral, and it fits together and it's all one unit. I want to get away from it being one unit and making dioramas that can stand on their own, but that can also just butt up next to each other. Now, this one isn't probably one I would put next to each other, but I could also leave the space of 4 and build sidewalks and things to slip in between them and make it modular, but kind of like a puzzle so I can put things where I want and not have to plug things in. So I've undid this whole plate here, which is 2 green base plates, and then I unsnapped that one as well. And I think because this here is a whole set, and then this is a secondary set, and I have my log cabin whoop, that I took out, and that one is over here. I call it a log cabin, but I guess it kind of is. It's just an old one. But I was kind of thinking I'd like to get them all on a plate together, but I don't think that's going to happen. But I would like to try. But in the diorama fashion, I built this plate here. The medieval blacksmith house was over there by the tree house and then the castle in the corner. But now it's on its own little freestanding plate. And I tell you what, this is so cute downstairs in the great room, just sitting on the shelf. I absolutely love it being all separate. And then this one has a light, so you can stoke the fire of the little blacksmith's oven. Isn't that cute? All right, well, let's check the chat. Who's out there tonight? Who's out in the chat? What is going on? Hmm. Did the help bring up my glasses? Yes, here they are. Look, oh, they were on camera. Hey there, never too old for Lego. What is good with you? Bought any new Lego lately? I have a conundrum with my new Lego at this point. Back in October 21st. Dude, it's January 21st. On October 21st, I placed $100 order from Bricks and Pieces. I called today to see where the hell they are. And they said, "Oh, well, they were delivered at noon." I was like, "Well, it's only 1:15, but that's awesome. You guys delivered it an hour ago." Unfortunately, I'm not home, so um, I will have to get it when I get home. There's no Lego here. There's no tracking number. There's no anything except for my bill that I got on the 9th because they finally filled the order, but they didn't send any tracking or shipping, so I'm not very confident in what I was told on the phone, so I guess I'll give them a call tomorrow. Yet again. You're working on your first mock. Ooh, it's not as easy as you thought. I feel your pain. This is my third year, I think. Third or fourth year of change in this city. Last year, because I try to do something major to it on New Year's Eve every year. Last year was to remove the mattresses from this bed because it used to be my son's bed. Took the mattresses out, and because it's a bunk bed, it already has all this wood stuff built into it. And I just this was my first board that we made for the first city, and we designed it to just sit on top of the top mattress. And so I got it, and we just slid it down there, and now I have the second level. And you see this tray of people? That's just it's over half, but it's just a portion of the minifigs that I removed just from this fourth of the city because there weren't many right along here, and there's still a couple laying around. But I got off track, which happened. But while I go check the chat, I want you to look at this new plate I made. Check out that new diorama. Isn't that awesome? Oh, oh, stop it. You are not. Never Too Old for Lego says, "I'm taking the Lego world map and turning it into a playable, customizable risk game that you can use your own minifigures and parts." Oh, aren't you a little genius? Now, I want to do the same thing, but with a Monopoly board. Or, I mean, Monopoly is kind of boring, right? I, the game of life is kind of what I meant because that one was one of my favorite games to play as a youngster. I loved the little plastic mountains and all the little trails and everything that went around there. That one would be cute to do. You only started doing Lego 11 months ago and your channel's only 4 months old. Well, I'm glad you got a channel going. Is it called Never Too Old for Lego? I'll have to check it out. You never had Lego as a kid? I grew up in the 70s and 80s and I had a little bit of Lego, but I didn't have a whole lot. Excuse me for taking a drink. What I had was, tell you what, I was 6 years old in 1976 when Star Wars came out, and that changed my life. And from 1976 to 1983, I bought barely anything but Star Wars. I had all the Kenner stuff. Oh, I can't believe you're gonna do that Risk. I mean, that's a good idea to do because that map is a fun thing. Kudos to you. That's cute. I can't wait to see how that's coming out. Are you videoing it on your channel? And while we await his answer or her answer, sorry. Um, but look at what I did. I took this little Lego store and the Lego Costco delivery truck. It is Costco. Here's the little Costco hot dog tasting cart with their little sign. And you have Costco driver with the forklift. And I attached everything to this plate except for the semi truck. I figured it'd be easier to be able to just pick the truck up and then move the plate around. And then I can just pick it up and put it down below. That's where I've had it for now, is stored down there. But isn't it kind of neat? And then, like I said, I can just plug this right into the city. I won't have too many of the sets or base plates that are this large, but you got the inside of the building. This side, it will move still. I just built it so that it wouldn't. Same with the other side. And it just gives dimension to the plate and some action. And that's kind of what I want to do with that one. And I used white tiles because I have so many of them on this plate. So, you know, white sidewalk, you don't really see it too much, but Lego started it. On this building, they put blue and white checker on the sidewalk. So, if they can do that, then I can do mine too. So, what do you think? This is a little, my little buildings all together. Here is my mock of the tiny house. Mine's a little bit larger. And then I have that building down there. All right, I go check the chat. We can't do that and hold the camera here. You don't want to stare at that. Here, how about look at that guy? Isn't he great? I love that hair. It kind of looks like, Thor or something. Or who's that? Who's that guy that got hit in the face with the pigeon on the roller coaster several years ago? Fabian, something like that. You have about 4,000 Transformers. Oh, oh, that's cool. You have the Optimus Prime, the Lego one. I have that too. We got that a couple of years ago when it came out. It's a good one. Did you get Bumblebee? I did not get Bumblebee. Right on. Yeah, doing a Lego channel is I just go live once a week I I can't show my son all this stuff, so I show the world. And if anybody wants to look at it, then I'm happy because I just build it for fun. These are this is my own mock here, and my husband got me some lighting kits for Christmas, and this is definitely one that I want to put lights in, but it's also so small that I don't know if it warrants putting lights in it or not. Sorry, Jiggly with the camera. Come around and show you the inside of this one. I have the little sushi chef down there, and I made a tiny little bathroom, and then it just has the bedroom. So it doesn't really need lighting, I guess. And this one's so narrow as well that it doesn't really need lights. But I think that the medieval blacksmith would probably, well, it doesn't have enough windows, does it? To warrant lighting. I mean, especially on the main floor. You just have one window there and that one. So yeah, I don't know if that one would do any good. Maybe some lights. It would light it up, but you wouldn't be able to see it very well inside. And then here's another building that I had. This is what the noodle shop, and I bought two of them. Thank you, Costco. Costco's really great with prices on Lego, automatically 20% off. Let me just turn that off at this point. But so I doubled it up. So it's totally enclosed. Unfortunately, this was a while back and I'm a little bit better builder now. But when I built this, I forgot to make it like modular, so you can just take the top off so you can play with the goodies inside. I didn't do that with that one. So I can't ever look inside. And that's sad. Oh my goodness, you've been going live almost every day? Well, that's cool. To get you up to a lot of subscribers quickly. Because, making money at this would be fun. Not a goal of mine, but not something I don't want. So where's the cats? I don't know. I gave them a treat a little bit ago. Usually they're always in here bothering me. But let's see. There's Scoop. Scoopy, come on in. Come here, Scoopy. Where are you, Scoop? There is Scoop. She's hiding. Not really, but sitting in the hallway. Come on in. She's particular. She When she wants her attention, that's all you're going to do is be able to give her attention. So, I have all these little buildings. I've been playing with the idea of, you can see that they're on this little base here. I've been playing with the idea of making that a little block and then making my waterway bigger because I have my Stephanie's house, my mock that I've been working on, and it's going to take up this whole area. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about the scale of that building, and this tree house would make a really great tree in the backyard for that house. So I was kind of thinking, what if I just put my Stephanie's house here and she has her own little oceanfront property. So I've been toying with that idea. But other than that, that is what has been going on this week. I mean, seriously, I plated one, two, three, four. Is it just four? I created four of those dioramas this weekend. You have an Oriental cat. Got 450 subs so far. Well, that's awesome. I have like 207, and I've been doing this for about a year now. Mm, excuse me. Another drink. Parched. So congratulations. Keep at it. Maybe you can hit the 1,000 or get the videos up there, the views. Um, I did take out this Friends glamping. Uh, it's a tent, I guess. It's a glamping situation. I did take that out. And I don't know if that's something I want to put back in the city. I don't know if I want to plate it by itself. I do know I want to have that one there, at least half of it. I do want one camper diorama. I'm trying to get away from this thing being so large and overwhelming. It gets overwhelming in here with all those Lego and all that Lego and all those totes and all that stuff and all the totes downstairs and all of this Lego over here. And all this Lego down here. And then oh, yeah, I got an extension cord. Now we can go see where I've never been able to show you guys how I hung the plate of minifigs. Can we reach it now with my extension cord and not break any other Lego? There it is. That's as far as I can get. But you can see it goes, it's about 4 feet. It's what? Just over 3.5 gray base plates. And you still can't get too close to it. I don't want to pull on it too hard and unplug my new cord. But we got a 10-foot extension cord for the USB. Isn't that awesome? Since I can't ever seem to get my audio to work well on my phone and video at the same time. All right. Can you sit there? No. Oh my God. That's the up house balloons. This camera, no matter what I do, it doesn't want to stay around. There we go. Oh, come on now. That's a great view, though. Look at my little clear deck I built on the outside of that house. That's one of the things that I loved. Uh, uh, uh. All right, you're just going to have to stare at nothing while I check the chat. All right, we've been going for 23. Oh, you're up to 550? That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not very entertaining. I just show what I've been up to this week. And sometimes I build on the channel, but as you can see, I get more people to join the lives when I go on my phone, but they don't ever hang around. Well, never too old for Lego. I'm glad you stopped by. I cannot wait to check out your channel. I want to see. And thanks for stopping by with me tonight. Um, I don't really have anything else to talk about. I showed what I was going to show, and other than that, I can just stand here and pull bricks apart, but I don't know if people want to watch that. And it has been a long day. So good luck with your channel, and I will stop by and check it out. So thanks for popping in. I'm going to end the stream here. And you have a great week, everyone. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. And check out the channel later this week. I'm going to do a little bit more detailed video because, videos and lives are different. So, and we'll see what I've been up to. What if I bought anything? I don't know. I haven't gone Legoing yet, but I will tomorrow. All right, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Love you. Bye. Oh, wrong button.